Hey, are y'all ready to take that thing right there up the mountain? Let's do it. Hey everybody, we're at the Incline Railway right here in Chattanooga, and we're gonna take this thing up the mountain to Lookout Mountains, what they call it, and go see some Civil War monuments and stuff like that up on the mountain. This where I'm sure we'll hear the history on it in the thing, and I'll tell you more about it when we get there. But the North and the South fought over that mountain, I think in 1863, and it was one of the, I think it was basically when the tide turned between the South and the North. The South won a major battle at Chickamauga, and then that was basically the last one they won. The North basically from that point forward just squashed the South. They took over the rail lines and completely took control over them, and dominated that. When you cut the supply line off of them, it was it basically just decimated the South and their supply line. But hey, check it out, right there it is, and we're gonna ride that baby up that mountain here in just a few minutes. Our boarding time is 9:30, and it's about 9:15 right now, so really looking forward to taking off up there and seeing that. But it's a little rainy this morning. It's supposed to rain till about lunch, and it's about 9 o'clock now, so couple hours of rain, and then hopefully it'll be out of here. We'll have a good afternoon. The kids are really wanting to get in the lake today, the river, do some swimming, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, stay tuned, stay with us, and we'll tell you more and show you more up the mountain. We made it on this thing. Abby's up there. Wait. Yeah, we're on this baby. Hey, this thing's got a window on the top and windows on the sides.
And we're leaning back.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
We're leaning back.
Yeah, we're leaning back a little bit. It's actually pretty comfortable. But anyway, let's go up this mountain.
We are the base of Lookout Mountain at a speed of 600 feet per minute, reaching an altitude of 2,100 feet above sea level. Since there is an approximate 8-degree temperature difference between the Chattanooga Valley and Lookout Mountain stations.
Holy cow, y'all. We made it. There it is. Thing hanging off the edge of the mountain right there. That's pretty cool. Hey, it got real steep right there, probably the last 100 yards. It got steep. I mean, look.
Right there.
Huh?
It says we're at a 72% incline right there.
That's why, 72%. But yeah, hey, they got an observation deck up there too. Go up there.
No.
Why not? I wish it wasn't raining and cloudy and you could really see. Well, I will go up there. But anyway, we're gonna make our way around the bend up here, and we're gonna go up to the Civil War history thing too. But we'll enjoy this for a little bit, and then we'll take you up there.
What you think?
All right, we're above this thing. Good night. Oh, look at this.
Thank you again.
This is cool right here. Look at it.
Daddy, come right here. All the tracks.
All right. Jacob's all about some trains now. He don't care what kind of train it is, as long as it's got tracks on it. But It'd be a lot prettier if it was sunny, but it's okay though. Alright, we gotta look here so we can see the track going down the mountain.
Except where the this is gonna be fun.
That's so cool. We're in the gift shop, and y'all know I love history, and it's neat to see the history of anything that you run across. But check this out. Here's the history and through the years of the Incline Railway, and I'm just gonna show you a couple of these pictures. Up there, 1895. The one I really like is this one right here. I guess it's because I don't see any others, but check this out. This is in 1916, and this is when we got where we got on it a while ago, way down here at the bottom. This is what it looked like. But check it out. See the horse and buggy? It's so awesome. Yeah, it's called the Incline right there. 1916, 1936, and then 1955. And check out these cars. I don't know about y'all, but that's cool. That is so cool. Alright, we're going to walk around here in this gift shop a few minutes, and then we're going to head up toward the Point Park. That's it. It's called Point Park. It's a national park. But anyway. Alright, so we just left the building that has the Incline Railway, you know, the gift shop and all that stuff. And that was cool. Scared Danielle a little bit though. Danielle was a little bit scared on that one. But up here, about, I think it said 3 blocks, 2 or 3 blocks, there is a there's this park up here, Point Park, and it's Lookout Mountain and all that stuff, of where the part of the battle, one of the battles, Civil War battles, took place. And we'll learn more about it when we get up here as well. But hey, I think the sun's coming out. Hey, the sun's popped out.
It's not over the clouds. Yeah.
Hey y'all, I hope it clears off in a little bit so we can see everything up here.
And we can go swimming.
Oh yeah, Jacob and them want to go swimming. And that's probably gonna happen as long as we don't get no bad weather. But yeah, we're gonna.
Look, Daddy, this is a lot more.
I know. Back in the day, back during the Civil War, this place was covered with Civil War soldiers. And man, y'all know I love metal detecting. I would love to pull my metal detector out and metal detect this whole mountain.
Me too.
Yeah, Jacob too. And man, you know we'd find some cool stuff in the ground.
Might find guns.
Might find a gun. Definitely bullets. Definitely bullets and buttons. And Civil War buckles and box plates and all that stuff that has, you know. Anyway, y'all don't want to hear about that. But anyway, we're going to walk up this direction a couple more blocks or so. There's some pretty houses up here too. Pretty houses. And we're going to walk up here and we're going to see the see this thing. It's a national park, so really looking forward to seeing it and seeing how, and learning as much as we can about the history of the Civil War in Chattanooga. Made the kids watch something the other day. Today's our history day, mainly Civil War history, but we made the kids watch something the other night at the hotel, and it was, I mean, it's a good movie. If you've never watched it, it's really good. Disney, back in the 70s or 60s, they made a movie called Johnny Shiloh, and if you've never watched it, you ought to watch it. We found it on YouTube, but it's a movie about the youngest boy that ever fought in the Civil War, and he was like Abby's age, like 11, 12. I think he might have been 10, but he was a drummer boy when he went in, and then He ended up serving in the U.S. He fought for the North, but he ended up staying in service for the U.S. military, the U.S. Army, or whatever branch it was, for like 30-something years. But it's just a little story about him in the Civil War. Really good movie. Kids loved it. But he actually fought. He was actually up here during all this. He fought at Chickamauga. Of course, he fought at Shiloh. And there was another one he fought at right up here in Tennessee. But he actually, some of the stuff that he did actually helped the Union during the Civil War, when they fought this battle at Chattanooga. But anyway, let's get down here. I see Point Park now. They do a little bit of construction up here in the area, but I see Point Park now, ready to go in there and then see all of it. So let's go up there and take a look at it.
Oh, wow, look at this, Daddy.
Yep, that's another gift shop.
Daddy.
Anyway, we're almost here. This is the Chattanooga battles. The battles for Chattanooga. They got a gift shop and all that fun jazz in there. We'll probably go look at that in a minute. The National Park Service is right here. They got to wear a mask in there, looks like. But then you have Point Park. Oh yeah, man, this house right here looks old. Look at that house. Looks like an old house. But yeah, here we are, Point Park. Let's go check it out. Looks like they're doing a little bit of construction, but it's all right though.
Here, walk this way, baby.
Oh, yeah. We have to stay on designated trails.
Yeah, don't get in the grass. All right, so here's the battles for Chattanooga. Oh man, this is so cool. This is so awesome. The sun's coming out now. Hopefully by the time we get over the Incline Railway, it'll be really nice. We get to see down the valley really good. Naomi has a coughing issue. It's not a sinus infection. She's got Naomi infection.
Hey, I'm not infected.
You are an infection.
Hey.
Anyways, so here's the upon the withdrawal Walker's division from the line west of Chattanooga. Anyway, we're just gonna walk around. I'll show you some interesting stuff as we go along. But man, this is where it's at. How many missing?
4,146.
Okay.
We're not really the total of, these were broken down into the,
Casualties.
like, Patton Anderson's,
Yep.
Breckenridge. So it has those totals,
Yep.
and then totals.
Man.
69.
Okay.
It's made out of granite. Whatever this was, it's important. Why is this made out of granite?
Y'all,
No.
check out these cannons right here. These are awesome. Look at what they saw up here shooting them. They saw that, and they had a direct line of fire over the city of Chattanooga. Sounds like the Confederates had this, and then they all left the mountaintop about the same time that the Union forces was coming up the mountain. And then when they got up here, they realized the Confederates was gone, so the Union took it over, and they held the ground, and this is where they won. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. But they would hook these things to a horse somehow, some way, and they would haul these babies like maybe a small cart. Hang on. Like maybe a small cart had two wheels on it. They'd hook that to a horse, and they'd haul these babies by horses. I mean, that's all they had back then, but that's how they would hook them up.
I can see like a railway. I can see a train. It's like halfway up. What I can see. It's like halfway up the railway.
Yeah,
They can make them get really.
We'll better take some good pictures here in a few minutes. That sun pops out good. In front of me here is 2 more cannons. This is, hang on. We have a nut in the family. Her name's Naomi.
Yeah.
Alright, Garrity's Alabama battery. 2 10-pounder Parrott cannons. See, artillery battalion. The section of Parrott guns occupied this position for nearly 2 months. Yeah, here's these cannons. It's pretty awesome. I've had this camera really close to my face the whole week. I forgot this thing extends out. We are going down to a museum. It's the Ox. It's not Ox, O-X. It's Ox, O-C-H-S, I think. Museum. I imagine it'll help us learn a little bit more about this battle. Missionary Ridge is what they were firing on from over here on this side. And Missionary Ridge is to my right. It's kind of down in the valley, a little south of Chattanooga, the city of Chattanooga. But they were firing them cannons all the way over on that. I wish I knew a whole lot more about artillery and stuff like that. So cool though. Get up here on these rocks here. Get up on these rocks. I think it's sprinkling again. Oh.
Don't take my phone.
Alright, we're gonna make our way down here to this museum. We getting shired on again. Chattanooga and Missionary Ridge. Here it is. That's Missionary Ridge. Right there. I know we're here enjoying the Civil War history and everything, but take a look at this fog, man. That's so cool.
What about the mountains? You can see them more.
Yeah. It's starting to clear off. You see the blue sky south down there?
Yeah.
Alright. So I showed all y'all those pictures inside. All them soldiers were sitting up here on a rock. That's the rock they were sitting on. They were getting their pictures made. I bet you the man that was taking the picture was right there on that rock, taking the pictures of them guys sitting on that rock. That is cool. That is so cool, man. It's starting to rain again. Alright, we're gonna step over here and get out of the rain for a minute. Well, we're stuck in the rain. Well, we're out of the rain, but got to see a cool lightning strike while we go down there in the city. But yeah, we're just kind of waiting for the rain to pass. A little shower, may take a few minutes to pass by. We're like on the edge of it all ending, but we're right in the middle of it. So.
Delta. What surprise? Oh goodness.
All right, y'all. We got caught in a storm.
You can't see the city.
Too much rain's already.
We're gonna get flooded out of the mountain.
Nah.
Whoa. Yeah. There's gonna be so much water that it's gonna shoot us out. Probably gonna, yeah, we're gonna land on the Incline Railway. Woo! That's good. Woohoo! Somebody won't get me in a corner.
Hey, at least we're staying dry, except for the random wind that blows in here and gets us wet.
Nobody can get me
Wait. We're just gonna hang out right here. Wait for it all to pass.
Like an hour maybe.
A few more minutes. I looked at the radar.
You already said
Let me show you the radar.
We're in red, Mom.
Alright, so we're on Lookout Mountain. And there's Lookout Mountain. And I just seen lightning. And there's Lookout Mountain.
Whoa.
It's all red and green. That's zoomed out. So I hope once it goes by it's gone. But time will tell. It's filling up!
This is terrible.
We're good.
Connect with your internet.
Won't be long. We'll be out of here.
We don't even have to go to the river right.
Danielle checked her phone. We went up on this little area right here for about an hour. It's the biggest red spot in Tennessee of all the rain, and it's right on top of us.
Mama's cloud is low.
A few more minutes though, we'll be out of here. We'll go look at the rest of this park, then we'll go look at we'll have to eat some lunch, and then we're gonna go to Chickamauga Battlefield Park. So, all right, y'all, we we got a break in the rain and we took off running. We come out of that museum area and we come up here to this big old brown thing. It's a monument to, I guess, the soldiers. It said it was erected by the state of New York in 1905 under the supervision of the Gettysburg and Chattanooga Monument Commission. Rain's coming again. Whew.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to stay in here.
But it just got a little, it tells a little bit about each soldier, not each soldier, but each infantry and all that division that were up here on this mountain. I wish it wasn't wet, but it is. But anyway, we might have to stay here a few minutes before we can move on up. Alright, so we're up here at this monument and this snake just coming out of the grass. We're watching him awful closely. That's cool.
Don't come up here with us.
The rain hadn't let up. I mean, it's gotten worse. But we're getting ready to leave. We're going down the Incline Railway again. It's coming up now, and it's getting ready to hit the really, really steep part. So we're going to watch it come up.
Watch it get washed. It's gonna get washed.
All right, everybody. Sam,
Hi.
are you ready to go down?
Yeah. I'm ready. Halfway.
We're getting ready to go back down. Is Mama ready?
Great spot.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit right.
Good. I don't know.
Going down
You
there.
can sit right there.
Down there.
On this side. How about that? Looks like you're sitting still. That's
So it's gonna be fun. We're sitting on the very front, so we're the first ones to see everything. Very cool. Okay, everybody, we are now at the Chickamauga and Chattanooga Battlefield Visitor Center. Man, they got, I mean, this all a bunch of land, and this is where the battlefield for Chickamauga took place. Again, if you've ever watched Johnny Shiloh, he fought out here. So it's like one of my longtime favorite movies when I was growing up was the Johnny Shiloh movie. So this kind of, I love this. This is awesome. Well, we're just gonna see what kind of history we can learn, you know. Always learning, always learn something, and gonna have a good time doing it. But it quit raining. The only thing falling now is water out of the trees. But we're gonna go check out the visitor center and let's do this thing. Man, I love the metal detector out here. But there's all kind of stuff out here to be found.
From the east, the Confederates assaulted this Union position. In 1863, this area of the battlefield was wooded, but more open than what we see today. Local farmers, including the Kelly family, allowed their livestock to freely forage, which cleaned out much of the forest understory. Additionally, a large cedar glade stretched to the east, giving Union artillerists a deadly field of fire. The Federals built rudimentary breastworks along this line using fence rails, logs, brush, rocks, and boxes. These breastworks were around knee to waist high and extended a mile southwest from here to the Poe farmstead. The Confederates planned to turn the Federal left at this point and drive them southwest into the mountains, keeping them away from Chattanooga. Given the task in this sector was General Benjamin Hardin Helm's brigade of General John C. Breckinridge's division.
All right, everybody. We're back in the big city of Chattanooga. And, well, basically rained us out. We was wanting to go to the National Military Cemetery where they buried a lot of those soldiers right here in the city. But, man, when we got back into town, it was pouring cats and dogs. So we went back to the hotel, chilled out for a little while, came up with a game plan. We're going to eat tonight at Chili's, and then we're going to let the kids go swim at swim and play in that water up there where we were at a couple days ago at that park with the stairs or the water, you know. So we're gonna let them do that. But well, yeah, hey, we should be in the clear for the rain now, I hope, and we'll spend the rest of the time doing this evening. Say it.
I took a nap.
Oh yeah, Abby took a nap on the way home. But anyway, we're gonna do this.
Get this. I didn't sleep on the train.
She didn't.
What train?
It's the first time she didn't sleep on a train or a boat. All right, everybody. We just got done eating at Chili's. We got done eating at Chili's. It was good. I had fajitas. And it's Jacob again. 3 what?
Corvettes.
Oh yeah, he's seen 3 Corvettes this week.
11 Teslas.
11 Teslas. How many Challengers?
7 Challengers today.
7 today. 7 Challengers today.
And we have so many.
Man.
We have no idea how many Mustangs. There's like a million we can't count.
We didn't count Mustangs. There's a lot of them.
There were 9
But anyway,
Teslas. No.
we're going to go down to this little water area. Let these kids
No, we got 10
splash in this water for a few minutes. And then we're going to go home. Well, go back to the room, I guess, for a little while. And, yeah. Been a fun-filled day. Just wish it had been sunny earlier. Now I wish we'd have done the Battlefield stuff this afternoon. But the kids still get to get in the water, so it all pays off in the end. I got their shoes. She got their towels. We're gonna, there they are. Playing in the water. There's a lot of kids down here now. We had it by ourselves a while ago until everybody else showed up. They had a good time. It's been a good trip, y'all. It really has.
For real.
Tomorrow, all we're gonna do now is kind of walk the river, you know, and have a good evening walking back to the hotel. But tomorrow is our leaving day. We're leaving early in the morning. We're gonna go by that cemetery. We was gonna try to do the cemetery today, but it just rained us out. So we're gonna try to go by. We're gonna go early in the morning, go see the cemetery, and even if we have to be on the outside of the gates, it's no big deal. But see the cemetery and take some pictures of it, and then we're going to drive up to. We're driving up to Knoxville, Tennessee. But on the way, we're going to go to Lost Sea Adventures, which is about halfway, and we're going to do that. And it's an underground lake, so there'll be another underground adventure. And then from there, we're going to head on up to Knoxville, Tennessee, to the Kellyco showroom, metal detecting showroom. That adventure itself will be on the Southern Relics channel, because I'll do a little video for that, just saying that we were there. And so if you want to watch this Kellyco showroom, that will all be on Southern Relics page. But you will definitely get to see the Lost Adventures, or the Lost Sea Adventure, on the next video. So hey, we appreciate you watching this one. It was a rainy day at the beginning, but it turned out beautiful. But hope you have a good day. God bless. We'll see you next time.